Canadian international superstar and Gold Cup superstar Tajon Buchanan looks like he has finally found his move to Europe after a lot of summer of rumors. And it looks like New England Revolution have agreed to a term or a transfer fee to send the young Canadian winger Tajon Buchanan to Belgium to play for Club Brugge in the Belgian First Division. And it looks like he will be following in the footsteps of ex-Belgian player and Canadian international Jonathan David, who used to play in the Belgian division before joining Los Lille. But Tajon Buchanan is a brilliant player, 22 years of age, 5'11" and a half, very tall winger, very direct winger, and this is a brilliant deal for Tajon Buchanan, for the likes of New England Revolution, bringing in some money back for Tajon Buchanan, and Club Brugge. I think Club Brugge are getting an absolute star here in Tajon Buchanan, but you can't go wrong with this deal at all, guys. For me, Tajon Buchanan will be one of the future stars of the Canadian team. If you look at this Canadian team right now, you got Kyle Larin, you got Jonathan David, you got Tajon Buchanan and Teo Corbiano. This team is going to be deadly for years to come. You still have the likes of Alphonso Davies, Stephen Eustachio. This team is unbelievable and fantastically young with a bright, bright future ahead. And for me, I think Tajon Buchanan is one of the players on the Canadian national team that doesn't get the praise he deserves or doesn't get the look-in that he deserves compared to the likes of Davies or Jonathan David or Kyle Larin, just because they're bigger household names and they're already in Europe. That is the reason why they get talked about more. But Tajon Buchanan deserved this move to Club Brugge. Nothing is official yet. It is still pending personal terms. No personal terms are agreed of yet. Multiple Bundesliga teams are still in the race that I am hearing of this moment. The likes of Freiburg, who I've seen quite often. I'm not sure the other clubs who are still in for him, but I know Freiburg are still heavily linked for the Canadian international. So it is going to be very interesting to see if Tajon Buchanan does want to go to Belgium and does want to play in Belgium. Jonathan David might be talking into the ear of Tajon Buchanan and saying that it's a good league to learn your trade. It's a good league to slowly progress into Europe. Or maybe Alphonso Davies might come in and say, yo, Tajon, it's a good, Bundesliga is a great place to also learn your trade, work up with a lower ranked team, build yourself, and then progress to a higher level team. But I think you're going to have both Canadian superstars helping him out, talking to him, telling him where to go. And I don't think he can go wrong with either of these moves, Freiburg or Club Brugge. There are still other Bundesliga teams in the race, but the only one I'm quite aware of is Freiburg. If, in principle, New England have agreed, sorry guys, I got my words mixed up, have agreed to the deal of Club Brugge for that $7 million deal to send the winger Tajon Buchanan to Belgium, but then they will be loaned back to New England for the rest of the season while Club Brugge are preparing for their season. So he would come back, finish the rest of the MLS season, which there isn't a lot left of, and then head back to Club Brugge. So that is a very good deal for all parties, really. For me, New England get to finish the season strong with Tajon Buchanan, keeping him on that wing, and then going out to Club Brugge to get his European starlight, which he deserves. If you look at his stats this year, guys, he's had 13 games in MLS, scoring 3 goals, having 3 assists. At the age of 22, it's unbelievable. If you want to know how Tajon Buchanan plays, guys, I'll talk to you guys about it quickly after going through the teams and the transfer. So, like I said, he's a 22-year-old, quite a tall winger. He's played in 13 games, he scored 3 goals, and has 3 assists. It's phenomenal for a player of his age. He is a fantastic player in the MLS for New England Revolution. He has a great return in all 2 of his years, and he just keeps producing and producing for New England Revolution. And I know not a lot of MLS fans, a lot of New England fans will agree with me when I say that I think he's worth this amount or just a little bit more. He has been quality while being in the MLS. The way he plays is he'll drive at a back line. You'll play the ball through, he'll get there. He's very quick, very dynamic. He's a flair player. He likes to do his step overs, his scissors, and he is beautiful at bending the ball in and cutting in on that right foot off the left-hand flank, which he did for Canada against Mexico. If you guys saw my Canada Gold Cup video, you'll know that I mentioned Tajon's like a Messi. He's like a Rashford. Obviously not the same level, but he plays like them. He's dynamic. He'll drive at you. He'll dribble at you, and he doesn't stop doing it. And it's fantastic to watch this young Canadian winger. Like I said, he's 22 years of age, such a young player. I think Club Brugge is the right place for him to go right now in his career and then get himself up to a top 5 league. But if he's going to a lower down team in Bundesliga where he's guaranteed to start week in and week out, I think it is a fantastic move for him because he needs first team football in Europe. But guys, Canadians, everybody else out there, MLS fans, New England fans, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is a good transfer? Do you think it'll go through to Club Brugge? Will he accept personal terms? Or do you think it'll flip on its head and he'll go to the Bundesliga? Let me know what's in the comments, guys. Hit the like button if you think this is the right move. And drop a sub because it means the world to me, guys. And I really appreciate it. I'll be back with some more videos very soon, guys. And I'll keep the content coming out thick and fast for you guys. I'll be back in a bit and see you for next one, guys. Peace.